Hey everyone, it's Rexlina here, and today I am going to review my Gwen Stacy wig. Here she is right here. I got her off of Amazon, and that's always a little bit hit or miss, but, well, we'll talk about how that went. So I got a lace front wig off Amazon that I'll put a link below in the description for those who are interested. And I haven't styled it yet. Initially I was going to kind of like unbox and, all the lace would have still been on the front. But there was a thing I was doing with some friends that kind of required this wig, so I ended up having to cut the lace off the front. But obviously, as all lace fronts do, it had a bunch of lace on the front of it, and so I trimmed it, and I wore it. I posted pictures on social media, so you can check Twitter and Instagram to kind of see how that looked. But, so she's beautiful. It's a she because the character is a she, and I don't know, it's just a thing I do. But the fibers are incredibly soft, and they don't have that kind of greasy feeling that you'll get from some synthetic wigs. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. It just feels really soft and clean, and the curls are really nice. The only issue I have with this wig is just it's got too much volume. It's too voluminous. So when I put it on, it looks a little bit crazy unless I put something like a hat or a headband over it. And I don't have a hat big enough, so it ended up being a headband that I wore for the photos and the video stuff I was doing. And it looked great like that. But for Gwen Stacy, I'm going to have to cut it because it is too long. And I'll probably end up having to thin it out. I say I'm not doing this. I'm going to someone else who can cut hair to do this because I can't cut hair. I'm really bad at it. But this was a surprising find on Amazon. There were some reviews already of people using it for Gwen Stacy, and I think it's even in the description of the product. And so I thought, you know what? It's got the darker roots, as you can kind of tell. It's a little hard to see. It's kind of overcast today. It's giving some weird light, and then it's lighter on the bottom. But it has that more natural look to it, and it really looks beautiful on. So I am going to put it on because, I mean, why would I review a wig and not put it on? The other thing that's nice, so it came with this flesh-colored wig cap, but it came with the open kind. So it's open on the bottom and it's open on the top, and I love that kind. That's my favorite kind of wig cap, rather than like the old school normal cap type. So that was kind of nice, and it came with one that wasn't black, and it's a little bit bigger. It's not as tight, so here we go. It's actually kind of nice because I'm having a bad hair day, and I have to film something after this, so. Oop. There's a hair in here. The only thing is that I have red eyebrows right now. And here we go. So obviously it looks a little bit, as you can see, just like it doesn't look super real right now because there's so much happening. You know, it's a little flat up here, but then the volume just explodes off the head, and that's just a little bit not realistic. But if I go put a headband on, adjust lighting. See, now it looks so much better, right? Because it kind of calms that down. The poofiness up here is calmed down, so it looks much more natural, much more beautiful. So yeah, some of that thinning out will fix it for sure. But I do really like it. I'm just, getting used to the whole being blonde thing. Obviously this looks a little crazy because I've got the red eyebrows today, but I'm trying to make the most use of the little bit of sun that we do have right now to record before it's too dark. But just, honestly, I do really like the cut if it was just a little bit more thinned out. And I'm genuinely thinking of buying another one so that all I have to do is thin it out a little bit and keep the length, because I really like this high-low style. I've done that with my own hair a lot, and it's just, I think it's a very flattering style on a lot of different people. So this is even though it's blonde and, you know, I feel like I look weird blonde and it's not my favorite look color-wise, it's one of my favorite wigs quality-wise and cut-wise, honestly. So I'm excited to see what kind of fun stuff I can do with the blonde, especially because I have so much black and I feel like that really works well. When I first started on, I had a red shirt on and I was just like, oh, maybe it's the shirt, I don't know. I'm not sure if the blonde doesn't match the skin tone or what, but anyway. So this is my short little Amazon wig review, and just can't stop petting it. It's just so nice. So I will, again, put the link in the description if you're interested in this wig. I haven't tried anything else by those same sellers. I don't know if everything they have comes from the same distributor, if it's all just as good. I have no idea, but I am definitely interested in trying other stuff that same Amazon seller has because this is awesome. But that's it for now.